Hi folks, RAYDVD here on the Moview Reviewers 100 channel again. Welcome to a new year, 2014, and a new set of reviews. So for our first review of the year, we're actually doing a tribute to Peter O'Toole. Peter O'Toole, who sadly died in December. Seems to be that there was a few actors died. We've seen we've done a lot of tributes just now, but we've had to leave our Peter O'Toole review because of Christmas and the New Year. So I would like to speak about one of his classic roles. It is How to Steal a Million, starring Peter O'Toole and Audrey Hepburn. This was directed by William Wyler, who also did Ben-Hur. Roman Holiday, he directed Audrey Hepburn in that, along with Gregory Peck, and Funny Girl, starring Barbara Streisand. And he's a classy director. You know, the visuals are good, and a lot of it was made in 1966, but it's got that sort of early Hollywood 1950s sort of feel about it. Basic story is Audrey Hepburn and her dad. Her dad's a famous painter, but he's a forger, and he's forging all these paintings and selling them for money and stuff. And Audrey Hepburn is this sort of society girl, and the local museum wants to get a loan of a statue that Audrey Hepburn's grandfather, who was also a forger, he forged statues. They want a loan of that to put on display and stuff, so that goes on display, and then enters Peter O'Toole, who one night is caught by Audrey Hepburn trying to steal a painting in her house, in her dad's house. And she catches him. Then the banter starts. He says that he's a society burglar. He likes to burgle paintings and stuff. And they sort of click in that, and she lets him off. And it turns out that there's going to be a display of her father's paintings, and he's going to get found out, you know, that he's a forger, because they're going to go through all these tests and everything. So she has to steal the statue back. But she aids with the help of Peter O'Toole to do that, and it's one of these sort of crime caper romantic things. You can imagine like Doris Day and Cary Grant, you know, but Audrey Hepburn and Peter O'Toole, they look like the Brad and Angelina of this era. You know, they're beautiful people. You know, Peter O'Toole's got the blondish hair, the blue eyes. Audrey Hepburn's got the sort of elfin-like features. You know, she's beautiful, and wearing all this sort of designer gear and whatever. And you can tell by just the interaction with the characters in this film that they're all having a great time. Our dad's played by a guy called Hugh Griffith, who he reminds me of John Rhys Davies in the Lord of the Rings films. He's even got like he even looks like a hobbit if you see him there. Just a really good character, and him and Audrey Hepburn, they really bounce off each other. And there's also when Audrey Hepburn, she interacts with Peter O'Toole, there's great chemistry there as well. You can see that they're having a ball playing these characters and stuff, and just playing off each other's characters and stuff. You've also got Eli Wallach in it as well, and he lends a good part as well. You know, he's a good comedy actor as well. But in my opinion, you know, Hugh Griffiths is the comedy brilliant in this, and then you've got the romance of Peter O'Toole and Audrey Hepburn in it. Like says William Wyler, very classy director, and really it's high farce and bits, you know, and there's a bit like the music's good, but there's a bit when you see them trying to steal the statue and stuff, and then it's just the whole setting up of how they're going to do it and stuff that sort of makes the film. So yeah, Peter O'Toole sadly no longer with us, but he's had a fantastic career. You know, obviously he's the Jewel in the Crown was Lawrence of Arabia. But like it says, How to Steal a Million, a lot of people on IMDb rate this as one of his best films as well. So if you can look out for it, you'd have a good night's viewing at it. So we've got Scott tomorrow to finish off the week, and then I believe is it Jake Gyllenhaal week maybe next week. I think I haven't actually had a look, so look out for the other reviews during the week, and please subscribe and leave some comment.